That was weird, right? Cheers, everybody. Let's cheers. Okay.
Ooh.
Cheers. Cheers. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Live with Letdown. We just finished up an awesome vocal session with BALVNCES and Fernie. He did a fucking badass job, man. So we're gonna today, after the session, we're gonna hang out with BALVNCES. We're gonna get to know them. We're gonna ask them some questions so that way you guys can get to know their music. Not only get to know their music, but know them as musicians and people as well. So we're gonna go ahead and go around the room so you can meet the band. Let's go ahead and start here.
Oh yeah, I'm Steve. I play guitar.
I'm Fernie. I do vocals.
Roberto, bass.
Chris James, bateria.
All right, guys. So just a heads up, you guys did a fucking badass job today. Fernie, good job, dude. You guys keep prepared.
Thanks, man.
Sounds good. We cannot wait for you guys to hear BALVNCES' new music. Should be ready pretty soon. We got about one more sessions of vocals to go through, but we're heading towards the end. So we're gonna go ahead and let John take us in on the questions. So here we go.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get straight into it. We're not gonna do any bullshit. We're gonna get straight to the core. So here we go. What's the story behind your heaviest song, and what was happening in your lives when you wrote it?
Man, I would have to say that's probably Enemy, no?
Yeah, Enemy.
Yes.
I concur. Enemy.
So what was happening in your lives when you guys wrote that?
Steve got the riff going. I don't know where that.
So how did the song evolve? Who got it started? Steve?
Yeah, I had the riff for a while, and then we just kind of brought it to the band, and then it evolved from there. It got heavier and stuff. As far as like influence, though, I mean, I don't know. It's just the heavier, the better, of course. But it all comes from a dark place, though. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that also kind of leads to the way how BALVNCES is because we want to also weight, like having weight, like a give or take. We're gonna have good with the bad also. So, but yeah, I think BALVNCES for sure is heavy, our heaviest one. Or the enemy. Enemy song.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. So let's go on to our next one. Music is all about energy. What's the wildest thing that you all have experienced at one of your shows, either on stage or in the crowd?
Oh, that's a good one.
Give me a minute.
There's too many to go through.
I don't know. I think our last show, Mulligan's, that was a really good show for us. But I don't know who the guy was. But if he's watching, you're awesome. But we were doing the synthesizer part to Heretic.
Oh yeah.
And this guy was right in front of my pedal board. He was just like down on his knees, like feeling it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was cool.
Hell yeah.
I dug it. I was like, I appreciate you, sir.
I was at that show. And, man, you guys killed it too. That was cool. I was at that show. It was packed too.
Yeah, it was a
I
good
didn't even
crowd.
notice you were there until we were done playing. I was like, holy shit, Hex
Yeah,
is
that was
here.
cool.
So that was
Skyline,
pretty
you
crazy.
guys, that's cool.
He was digging it. I was just playing to that guy. I was like, this guy gets it.
There was a lot of people getting into music. I saw
Yeah, there was people
Yeah,
it was
off
a
to
good
the
crowd.
left and the right, fucking headbanging chicks. Chicks of all ages.
Yeah, it was cool, man. You guys killed it that day.
Hell yeah.
That was
man.
awesome, man. Hell yeah.
Cool. So our next one. So when you guys are writing new music, what usually comes first for BALVNCES? The riffs, the lyrics, or the emotion that you guys are trying to capture?
I think
The riffs.
you want to
I
go
think the
first on that
riffs.
one. I think it starts with a riff.
You're saying like what comes first?
I vote the riff.
So if
I would
you
say
guys
so
were
too. Like it's not like I write lyrics and then they write to my
first
lyrics.
is
No,
the
it's not-
feel.
It's never been like that.
Like is the feel of the riff. Like
is there any specific feeling that you guys are going for, or does it just happen?
It's just
as
everything's
it
a
goes?
mishmash.
I
got an idea.
At the time that we write it, no. Because at the time that we write it majority me and Rob. We write the riffs.
Here we
and
go.
We'll have an idea too with Fernie. Fernie will be there, and he'll be like, "Oh, okay, I can see how you guys are coming about this and stuff." And I tell them all the time, it's like, you know that this is just the blueprint or the background, just the skeleton of what. You know, when we bring this to Chris James, it will go 180, bro.
Hell yeah, for sure.
180, like, so you have to expect that also, because you never know where Like you never know with this fool on drums. You never know when he's gonna come out. with
This
a
fool-
song.
That is true.
Badass drummer.
I can attest
For real.
that is said, and what he's talking about is like
And
we
it's
do
just
like
the-
string sessions, right?
It's,
So
it's
we,
the musical taste though too.
We all have
And, like,
different influences.
What catches
They have string
our
sessions
fancy? Like,
without me.
yeah.
yeah.
And so, Steve, there's
yeah.
always the disclaimer. You know,
Yeah.
when we take this riff to like a full
Not
rehearsal,
100%.
the vibe's gonna change because Chris James is gonna put his vibe on it, his mark
Yeah, so
on
before he got in the band, I was showing Steve a lot of riffs, and then I was like, man, he's kind of like ignoring me. And then Rob got in the band, and I was getting ignored more on that aspect of the songwriting. So I was like, you know what? So next time they come with me some riffs, I'm gonna fuck their ass.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, our next one.
Be right.
So
Right.
every band has a moment where things almost fall apart. Has Balances ever hit that? And how do you push through if you have?
Shit, man.
Actually, hold on.
6:45 this morning.
Hold on. Let me redo it again. Hold on. Every band has a moment where things almost fall apart. Has Balances ever hit that wall? And how do you push through it?
I don't think we have.
We've never
But
hit these
here's
speed
one
bumps like that.
fact about us, right? We're still relatively new, so maybe we haven't hit that wall yet. I don't know. Maybe that's on the horizon for us, but I don't know. I feel like for the most part, we're really supportive of each other, and we work like the chemistry between us. I've been in a lot of bands, and that's rare, And so I don't know. Will we hit that wall? Maybe, maybe not. But
I mean, if you want to call it a wall, it's more kind of like a realization.
or a
of, like,
disagreement you
being
can't get
honest
past.
with
I don't know.
yourself. Like you have to be honest with yourself and with the people that you're around, especially when you're in like a creative circle, like a band. Like you have to be honest with yourself, and if it doesn't sound good or if it does sound good, like then you either praise or you constructive criticize, and you're like, all right, let's change this to that, or let's do that differently, or let's just try this once to see how it would sound, and who knows, maybe it'll take a whole fucking U-turn out of everything. Like beautiful things are created or created
Well said.
by like spontaneous shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
You saw what they did right now. We tweaked little things here and there, and it just changed the vibe of the song just that much,
Right?
And you guys have a really good way of how you guys communicate with each other. So you guys can tell that you guys have a good
It's just
vibe.
about being
Because
honest.
we've seen it where there's not a good vibe.
And
Yeah.
it is,
and there's tension.
It's good to have a healthy sense of mutual respect.
Right.
I don't think
Right?
any of us
See
are
where he's
stubborn.
coming from. He sees where I'm coming from, and we meet in the middle.
And at least
And
try,
that's where the
at
best
least
music
try
is
the
made.
idea.
And this
Right,
industry is so cutthroat. Like, if you're not honest with yourself, like,
Yeah.
just,
Oh yeah,
like,
Yeah.
why are you even doing it? Like,
You're right.
I've played with musicians that they'll write a song and then like they won't want to improve on it. They're like, this is how it's written. This is how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And they're just stubborn on it. And like, even though now with the times, like when they wrote the song, like, it doesn't fit today's music or whatever.
Yeah.
It didn't evolve with the
that
music.
too. You have to be open-minded too. Yeah.
You gotta
All
be able to-
musicians can be very stubborn
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
and very egotistical. We've seen
right.
that. We see it all the time. To this day.
Can you name a few?
Throw them under the bus.
Nah.
I got
You
your
know,
back.
I asked the questions here.
I will be honest that this go around for Letdown, we've been fortunate enough to fucking work with a really, really talented set of musicians
Oh yeah.
that I think the ego's still there, but it's doesn't really play a role in how they communicate with each other.
It's
that's the
mutual
cool-
and it lends itself to each other. It's not like I'm better, you suck. Get off your fucking instrument,
Right.
Yeah.
We've been fortunate enough not to see that recently with it because we barely opened up again. And
There's
See,
so
but
much
that's-
talent here too, though. In El
Dude,
Paso.
there's-
There's so many good bands.
Oh yeah,
Dude, El Paso's fucking
And that's the
badass.
thing. How I was raised.
Oh.
Like I was raised with the '80s,
Shout out
stuff, like the whole unquote quote dad rock stuff, and like just to see how El Paso has like a whole smorgasbord of like different stuff. Like you can respect the musicianship with all the '80s stuff, but like for for real, what El Paso has to offer is not seen. Like, there's
Yeah.
great bands. Like,
Great.
like great bands. I could start naming bands off the top of my head if I wanted to.
Well,
I
that's
don't want
good. Okay,
anybody to get jealous, but
No. Yeah, El Paso. What we're seeing is El Paso is filled with fucking great music.
oh yeah,
Oh,
dude,
for
there's a
sure.
lot of
And that's
great
why
talent.
we're
Like,
we're trying to help. We truly are trying to help, like, just expose bands and
It's working, dude. Like
I hope
thanks
so.
for everything you guys do. Like,
Hell
you
yeah.
guys, we wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you guys.
No. So let's do some shout outs then. What's some bands that you've come across in El Paso that you feel
Live from Letdown. Shout outs. Steve. Go.
go? Yeah.
I mean, I always said, hands down, fucking Father Wolf, man. They're fucking
Ah,
sick
yeah.
as fuck, dude. Like, Father Wolf is sick, but Balloon Wave is sick too, on a different type of spectrum.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole spectrum of different
That's probably my
bands that
favorite
are
one.
sick.
My favorite local band is probably.
But then you also have Soul Parade, which is like on the indie side,
Yeah.
but they're still sick as fuck too.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know.
Like,
They're doing
crazy,
great,
man.
We're
crazy.
finishing up 2 songs of theirs at the moment, and they're such good songwriters.
Right?
You know, and it's cool to see like another way to write songs. Oh, I love it, man.
Yeah.
Bernie,
Exactly.
who do you want to shout out?
You already said Bloom Wave.
Okay.
Well, I'll say it twice because that's how badass they are.
And I think
Yeah,
they
they're
just
so
released
great,
their
dude.
new EP too, so
Oh,
that's
did they?
cool, man. So
I'll
I'm
check
really
it out.
excited for them. Rob,
I would say top for me is I really dig Father Wolf. I think they make great music,
Fuck yeah.
but also Steel Lake, Bloom Wave,
Oh.
Skyrat. You know, like you got a heavy scene here.
Yeah.
You know, it needs to be heard. You know,
it does, dude.
definitely interest should be paid
Yeah.
to the musicians here. So,
There's definitely a scene now, and that's fucking cool, man. That's cool to see.
Oh, yeah.
It went away for a long time, huh?
It did. For a very long time. Chris,
Oh man, there's so many. Let's see. Piss Razors, Skyrat,
Right?
oh yeah.
my cousin Sergio on the No Mon No Lotus.
Yes.
That's true. yeah.
Shout out to Serge.
Who else?
he's a
there's
genius.
so
Genius
many.
level.
Death Benefits from New Mexico.
Oh, there you
Mission 7.
I like Travie the Travets. Fucking
Right?
shout out to
Travi.
Reggie.
Cosmic Cactus.
Cactus.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
Shout
let-
out
yeah,
to Greg.
Fazio.
Do the
They're
thrust.
trippy.
Right? Sack.
And
Surpass
Victor.
and Conquer, bro.
Yeah, man.
Keep going. Hell yeah.
Tight as fuck,
You're pumping me up.
Sack is tight as fuck, bro. They're the tightest band.
No money.
Fucking live,
No
dude. That you can
bitches.
see, bro. They're fucking tight as fuck. Sack
love
is
that
sick,
song.
bro. You need Sack, bro.
Forget
Live from
it.
Let Down,
Sack.
dude.
Well, for better or worse, tell them to come do a live set, man. That's what Life
Yeah,
from Letdown
dude.
is for. Like,
I would love
we
to see
want to
that.
help
Yes,
expose
Sack would be awesome,
bands,
bro.
man. You know.
Those
We
fools
really
are
do.
awesome.
No,
And
yeah.
you guys.
Thank you. Man.
Right? Yeah,
Broken
exactly. Yeah,
Lungs.
dude.
Well, on that
Broken
note,
Lungs.
I want to fucking
Fuck
shout
yeah,
out to
man.
you guys because it's always cool to work with different musicians who have different personalities, and it's always kind of cool to see the connection that they all have with each other, and then to see how like we connect with them. So when you guys came in with us, it's just been nothing but fucking good times. So I just want to give a shout out to you
Hell
guys.
We try.
Well,
it's
thanks for the
fucking cool.
hospitality. You guys have always been good to us too.
It's like a reunion.
We're trying to have
Yeah,
fun
Exactly.
moments.
Yeah, it's like
exactly.
old friendships that just reconnect, and it's like nothing ever changed.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
fuck yeah, hell yeah.
I agree.
So let's move on to our last one. So our last one is, what's a song in your set list that feels most personal to you, and how does it hit differently when you play it live?
Cool, man.
Most personal.
How you guys look at me?
Ooh, that's a good one.
For loot or what? I don't know.
Yeah, the unrecorded lewd.
No loot.
That feels it's instrumental. It's shorty, but it feels really personal. Like
sacred.
the way it makes you feel.
You just vibe with it.
It's almost got a Planet Caravan kind of vibe.
It kind of takes me back to a time in my life when things were like at a despair. So when we play that, and I remember playing that when we first wrote it, and then once it ends, it's like that shit's over. That's back then.
It's good.
That shit's over. That part of my life is over. And here I am. We're gonna do some new shit now. It's cool. And that was like the third or fourth song we wrote ever. It's
But
not even the
how?
whole song.
How we had always wanted to do it is to have lewd as part of Reflections, though, too. So like reflections would be the lift up.
Yeah.
And do you see that more as
Yeah.
like an expression of the time that you went through? Do you see that more as like you're trying to figure out what happened, or how would you express that emotional connection that you have?
Sound cornball as fuck, but I see it as like a reflection. Looking back, right? Did I just fucking just for people who just said? My bad, dog.
No, that's what this is for.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
A reflection of reflection.
This is really beautiful.
You're reflecting on a reflection. You're reflecting on something that you went through. There you go.
Sometimes I'm just like,
Right.
Anyone else? Anything that you guys feel?
it took like what, almost 2 years to find you guys.
We had
Yeah,
already
that's true.
been in a band before, me and Steve, and then I had been in a band with Chris before too, separately, and like we just never made a band together till now. And then Rob came into the picture.
So I was the
and
guy
added
that
extra
they
salt,
found on
pepper.
Instagram.
Yeah,
So, like, I
we tricked him into trying out for Chris's old cover band, but kind of brought him over to
Yeah.
our side.
So I got back, like, there was a large period, like, I wasn't really playing music, so I retired Army, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it just kind of fell off, you know, but I've out of everything in my life, I've always come back to music. Like, it's hard for me to stick on one thing, but music's always been there, and, you know, that's who I am. But these guys I found, because I was trying to play with a band, it was, like, hard to find a band. And so I wasn't drumming up any interest, and I don't know. Chris reached out to me on Insta because I was posting a lot of like cover music,
Yeah.
like doing the divorced dad thing, you know, like recording like covers in his garage, you know. But yeah, I was really putting these out there, like in the hopes that somebody on the scene would. Okay, well he plays tight. He's got some experience.
Got some chops.
Yeah, so we'll give him a chance. And so I showed up to Chris invited me to rehearsal, and I thought I was showing up for a cover band kind of gig. And then Steve was there, Fernie was there, and then it was Balances.
Oh shit.
That's how it happened.
So, who came up with the name Balances?
I'll let these guys.
Who's gonna
That
take
was
credit?
determined before I joined, so I'm not sure who came
Feng
up
Shui,
with it.
Chinese person.
I think we're throwing out a lot of names for sure. Yeah, we're throwing out a lot of names, like, but we always wanted. I always wanted something that meant kind of like the Killing the Mammoth thing. Because when me and Fernie were in another band, Killing the Mammoth, we always thought like the mammoth could be negative. So to bring positivity into this crazy ass world, like we could be a therapeutical type of sound or metal or what have you. So Killing the Mammoth could be anything, like
Killing your fears, killing
exactly
your
killing your
anxiety,
fears, killing your whatever the hell kind of trauma you went through as in the past, like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like to bring that positivity forward, like we need to do something that also meant something, that symbolized something, like to where our listeners can actually be like, that means something to me. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. And they just, I don't know.
Yeah. Now, Bernie, how do you say Mike Tyson, but in balances? Say balances.
Oh, right.
How you do it?
Fuck yeah.
No, awesome. Well, so I just want to kind of close it off by asking if there's anything that you guys want your audience, your fans to know. What's going on with you guys? What do you guys plan? What's your goals? What's going on with Bounces? What's next in the future?
Send us money.
Chris?
Honestly, these guys like write so much music. There's like already on like EP3 or full length. Lots of funny merch. We want to make funny videos, music videos. We want everyone in the scene. If I know you, we played. We should be in the video.
Oh yeah.
And there'll be
Exactly.
announcements.
Absolutely, man.
There's gonna be Carden Sa, 2 pit bulls, a pool and shit.
Just two.
Yeah, just 2.
No, I like it, man.
Lowriders.
Your music does evoke that enjoying life feel. And I think, again, we're fortunate enough to see that happening again in music, where it's not about getting famous. It's not about any of that shit that we're sold when we're kids. It's about enjoying this, enjoying each other, man. You know?
Absolutely.
And I think
Yeah.
I wish I could have realized that when I was younger and not taking it for granted. And now, just to see like just this moment is the shit, man. It's fucking awesome. And I think you guys, your music does a really good job of conveying that to the audience. So I can't wait till they hear it, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Appreciate you guys.
Hell yeah. for
Likewise,
sure,
I've seen you guys do some cool ass shit too.
dude. Right?
Don't forget.
Oh yeah, no.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
You guys are doing such a great job with our sound, man. I can't believe how real it sounds. You know,
Hell
and hearing
yeah.
it back on the headphones, it's so amazing.
And that's all we want is like we want the most raw, simplistic, like
True
approach
representation.
to what we're doing
Yeah,
live.
for
Like,
sure.
We don't need post production. Maybe just a little.
Yeah.
We'll incorporate live. We'll incorporate live or whatever. But,
You guys can make me sound like T-Pain.
I do want to do some more.
Oh, yeah.
Just give me like 2 seconds.
Some slam samples and shit, like some Napoleon Dynamite samples in there, dude. Like, for real, man. We could get silly with it for sure, but that's what music is about. Is like getting silly with it from time to time. Like,
And I think you have to make fun of yourself
have
at
fun with
yeah.
it.
you have to make fun of
dude.
yourself at some kind of point in your life, you know.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And if you can't, then you just take yourself way too seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have to have that balance.
And no one else
you
takes
have
you
to have
seriously.
that
best piece of advice anyone can give you: don't take yourself too
You're
seriously.
getting it now.
And it's so funny because I don't even think about that word, but when me and my wife have like conversations, we're like, all right, well, there has to be a balance. You know, yeah. Guys,
So it's the word of the day.
yeah, it's
Okay,
funny.
so I got a serious question. When are you releasing the coolest band shirt ever?
Ooh.
You talk about that natural light one?
Yes, sir.
See, I told
Guys,
you.
I'm gonna
I
tell you
told
right
you
now.
that should be on a shirt.
Look at me
I
right
told
now.
you.
They have the coolest fucking band shirt I've ever seen.
I'm on the wait list.
Yeah, well, I better be the first motherfucker to get. Okay,
No, you guys will.
I will pay right now,
You guys get free merch for
and I
life.
can't wait to. So you see their shirt is so cool, man. So when is that coming out? When can fans
Just in
expect it?
defense, I wanted to do the Stellar Artois one. So,
I'm more of a Budweiser guy.
That's
I
not
only drink
balanced.
natties because of these guys.
What about the Tramp Step one?
Oh man, I can't wait to. You guys got to put it out, man.
Yeah, we definitely have been talking about like merch and
Good.
things like that, and then
Oh, yeah.
in the future of the band, like doing little regional tours.
there you go.
6
Okay.
hours, 8 hours down the road, you should bring merch. So I don't know. We're working on it.
definitely.
I don't know.
We
if
have
we've
a
got
lot of
like
ideas
a hard
like for
date,
stickers
but-
and stuff. We have like probably like 30 or 40 ideas of stuff. And sometimes we just put everything on the
It's
back
just
burner
one
because
thing
we're
at a
just,
time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like we just got pulled.
we're trying to focus more on like being here with you guys right now. So
Don't though,
Get these
because you
songs.
guys have really good ideas, and when I saw that, when you guys showed it to me, oh my god, coolest fucking band shirt I've ever seen. You
Exactly.
guys gotta make sure.
And it represents balances. That's who we are.
Yeah.
no joke.
Yeah,
I sent an email to Natural Light and they never responded.
That's the okay. They give you the okay. Well,
I
yeah,
would
maybe we
welcome
can
that
put it on the screen when
sponsorship.
we're talking.
They were like, no
Sponsored.
threat.
yeah, sponsor right here. Everybody does that, right?
I was trying to get us sponsored by them, but I guess they don't want to.
Might be a bad time to ask. We're all drinking like Michelob Underbog.
That'd be funny.
The Shiner Shandies.
Drinking that
Nowhere's a
here.
natty. Oh, there's a natty. All right. It's just not
They're
lip
alive.
service. We drink it.
All right, so let's go ahead and close it out. John, closing words.
So no, just we want to thank Balances for having an awesome vocal session today. We want to thank you guys for spending countless hours with us. You guys are fucking killing it. You guys are doing badass for
Oh, yeah,
the
appreciate
scene. You guys have such an amazing sound, and you guys are giving back, and we really want to thank you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in for this episode of Live with Letdown, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right, bye guys.